Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Breach League Hardcore. Last time around we killed Vale and did a couple of the challenges. Specifically, we completed 2 of these cruel quests. So we are on our way to getting our 8th challenge, almost there. Today, let's just do some normal progression. We got to the city of Sarn. Let's get these auras up.
It is good to feel your warmth again.
And yeah, things are looking okay. I think it's about time for a weapon upgrade, but I'm not too sure how we upgrade over Death's Harp. I'm not sure, but maybe after the stun cluster we can actually get some damage nodes on the tree. That should help as well. For the most part, when Siege Ballista levels, we actually get a decent DPS bonus. And when our support gems levels, it really helps out as well. I think the next big thing actually is to maybe pick up a Rain of Splinters, so we can get rid of GMP, so that we can use a reduced damage modifier instead of a less damage modifier. Obviously, GMP only reduces damage by, let's see, 32%. So we actually deal 32% less damage using GMP. Whereas when we switch over to Rain of Splinters, it's somewhere like a cheaper jewel. It's somewhere in the vicinity of like 50% or 40% reduced damage dealt. So I think it'll still be comparable, but the fact that we can get one more support gem to add damage might make up for it. So, but yeah, that's probably where we will be spending our currency next. For those of you who are not aware of what Rain of Splinter does, it is a jewel that you put on your passive tree. For example, these jewel slots right here. And it gives you additional projectile with the downside that you do reduce damage. Not less damage, reduce damage. So I'm hoping to get one of those next so I can get rid of greater multiple projectiles, which adds 4 additional projectiles, but we do 30% less damage. And less damage, like I mentioned in previous episodes, is a multiplier, whereas reduced damage is you just subtract from all your increased damage bonuses. So that's the plan. That's the plan. We probably won't be doing Cruel Ascendancy until we get into the end of Merciless Act 1, just like before. So that's not gonna happen for a while. Let's deposit some cards into here. I kind of wish that by default it would show the own cards instead of showing all cards. I wonder if I can change that in the options. UI. No. I wish I could change the default right here. And I know that this is still like a new MTX that came out, but already I'm asking for new features. Okay, the slums. Let's go, go,
Sweet.
go.
Just had an empower drop.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
really good. Oh, shoot. I'm running into issues where I don't have enough dexterity again.
Yeah, I just had that happen to me too. Have to do stuff.
Where do I get dex?
I,
Probably here. It's gonna take me 2 nodes. Okay. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. This is the plight of a bone marauder, I suppose.
sounds like it.
Yeah. What can you do? In exchange, we
Get
get a
those.
great deal of strength, right? And we get a lot of HP.
Yep.
In the past, I could tell people, you know, like Path of Exile is like Zootopia. You can be whatever you want to be. But now, with the release of Ascendancies, you can't exactly be whatever you want to be. You know,
Well,
you
when
gotta
your
be a
character's
little bit more
born-
specialized.
When your character's born, it can be whatever it wants.
That's true. But when it grows up,
Whenever it grows up, you have to choose.
yeah, you have to choose. You realize that your choices are actually limited. Have you seen Zootopia?
No.
No? It was a fun little movie. It's on Netflix now, I think.
Okay. Maybe I'll have to see it then.
It's like one of those Disney movies about racism and stuff. Like actually, like the moment you watch it, you're like, okay, this is about
like,
racism.
It's hitting you over the head.
Yeah. Like I think they were like, oh, aren't you a cute little bunny? And they're like, yeah. See, like bunnies are allowed to call each other cute, but like other people aren't. I'm like, oh, I see where this is going.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
yeah.
racism right there. If you got to docks within an hour, that means your character's doing pretty well. Like you probably don't have any clear speed problems.
I'm also in a party, but
Oh.
I'm doing just as much damage as the other person.
Oh, okay. Unless I'm playing with other people with retarded builds like I am, I actually don't enjoy playing party all that much anymore. Because half the time, I'm just getting carried.
Yeah, this guy's playing kind of retarded too,
Oh, okay.
so it works.
How long do you think you can store tea leaves for?
Forever.
Really?
I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Because I've had this tea for like a year and a half, and
Oh yeah.
it tastes fine, but my stomach feels a little funny. So I don't know if it's maybe what I ate or.
Oh shit! I just hit level 50.
Nice.
I didn't even notice. I was in a breach. It was a clenching breach.
Breaches
Not a-
are very clench-inducing, actually.
I mean, not as clenchy as.
What do you think has been the clenchiest league in general? Invasion?
That I played.
Yeah.
I didn't play Invasion.
Oh, you didn't play
so-
Invasion? I thought you did.
Or maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Quite sure you died.
Probably.
Quite sure you played it and died.
That sounds about right.
The fact that you don't remember might just.
I think it was Nemesis that I played.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That wasn't super clenchy because it's just like
Nemesis was okay.
some. Yeah.
Invasion might have been the clenchiest league, or Beyond. Beyond was pretty clinchy. But Beyond is just like Breach. It's not as OP. Like Breach is hard, but you don't get. I think what people get mad about is when they get a one shot for no good reason, or they get one shot from off the screen. You know, that's when people get like really upset. But in this case, you don't get one shot. You just get like gang banged. And then like when that happens to people, people are like, you know what, that's okay.
I should have ran away. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, exactly. Like I had
It's like
a
something you
chance.
could have done.
Yeah.
There's something you could have done.
It's when people die for no reason, they couldn't do anything. That's when people get like really upset. Like that Order of the Frozen Sky or whatever, is that what it was called? You know the Bloodline mod?
Yeah.
So it used to off-screen people and it used to do a lot more damage. So you'd like you didn't even know that the mob is there, and then all of a sudden you're dead because you
Whoa.
get stuck into like chilled ground. And then people got like really upset.
Yeah, with good reason.
Yeah. And then they changed that eventually. But stuff like that. But this time around, it's like if you die, you have no one to blame but yourself, you know? For the most part. Like you had a chance.
What's that?
Like, you had a chance to get away.
Yeah.
And you didn't
I
want
could've-
to. Yeah.
You wanted the loot. Sweet, sweet loot.
I think I've abused the log off button a few times too in hardcore. Quite sure I've done it. I think in Izaro when I accidentally gave him crit multi.
I think I was on Discord for that.
Yeah, I think it logged off. That wasn't a good idea, by the way. Never do that. Just don't touch dark shrines in general.
Simply too stupid to be realistic, aren't you, brute? Do you even feel pain?
Do you ever listen to the stuff Piety says?
She's weird.
She was like, "Do you even feel pain?"
Well, she has the hots for me, right? So
For a duelist, really?
yeah,
She's a prostitute, right?
I think that's how she started out.
There is nothing else.
Yo, my character looks pretty cool right now. I must say. Nope. Sure.
If I can afford to do it, I think I want to keep Herald of Ash
Yeah. It's good.
because it's another one of these things. It's like you kill one, or maybe I won't need it whenever I get the Ascendancy.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably won't need it whenever I get the Ascendancy because it's like once something dies, then everything's gonna die anyway.
Well, you might. The reason why you might not want Herald of Ash would be because you probably wouldn't have that much overkill damage. You know?
Yeah, and I don't right now.
Yeah.
It just looks pretty.
Like, Herald of Ash makes a lot of sense with two-handed builds, which just do a stupid amount of damage.
Yeah.
And it's like it's an extra gem, right? So added fire.
Hmm.
So that's why it's good. But if you're a sword and board and you're just kind of like hoof stomping them,
Yeah.
maybe not.
I'm just kind of like
You're giving them love taps, right?
I'm giving them love taps. You're right. Lots of love taps.
Yeah. And just tap them a lot.
Tap, 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 tap. Like I'm just spinning around Gravicius. He's not doing any damage to me.
Hmm.
Then he dies. After he just too much love.
Well, Cyclone is really good with life gain on hit and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
And mana gain on hit. That's why it's so good with claws.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think with the shield,
You need damage. You need high damage on your weapon.
Yep.
So Reckoning actually does something. You might even... No, you can't crit. Never mind. This is not a crit build.
it is definitely not. Do, 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 do.
Oh, I actually got the bust already. Let's move on then. Where's exit? Over here. You know, it used to take me forever to get through Act 3. But now, it's actually,
It's smaller,
yeah, it's pretty doable.
but
I
it is smaller.
Yeah, they changed the layout a little, right?
It
Like
is.
Sorolaris isn't as big anymore.
Yeah. Used to be forever and a day.
Oh my god, this Leap Slammer boss in the sewers is so deadly. This
Oh
guy.
yeah, it jumps right on your face, right?
Yeah. I don't have much armor.
Come on, Grim Ribs. That.
Wow, what a shitty breach. Bad clear speed. No.
I've noticed it makes a huge difference. Like, the bosses have so much hit points now.
Mm-hmm. And they spawn a lot more too.
I like that though. Like my my build wants
Oh, that's
tons
true.
more. I do so much more damage. I do so much more damage when I'm surrounded.
Yeah, you actually
just
want to
me,
be surrounded, huh?
Oh yeah.
And you just need to have enough armor to survive the big hits.
Yep.
I think that's your only concern. And not to get hit by degen, I suppose. There's gonna be a lot of degen in the game though. Oh, maybe not actually. Just chaos degen is your problem, right?
Yeah.
Because the breaches are like they summon those fire and cold pillars. But I guess that's not degen, that's just cold damage. Or elemental damage. You're probably gonna have a pretty bad time in the chaos breach though.
Quite possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cross that road whenever I get to it.
Have you gotten to one yet? Have you opened one up yet?
Mm,
I opened up the physical breach.
I don't know if I've gotten a chaos yet.
You know, I thought that playing like a Siege Ballista Totem build would be less involved, but I'm still doing stuff. I'm not just like summon 2 totems and then like pick my nose, right? It's like it's actually stuff happening.
Oh yeah, there better be.
Obviously, I would like to have more things happen, but
I mean, it's all about positioning, right? Making
yeah,
sure that you're
kind of have
in
to
the right
run
spot.
around and not die,
Run
and cast
around and not
frenzy
die.
to maintain frenzy charges. Cast Rallying Cry to get some more damage, or Enduring Cry, but I didn't pick it up. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting breach.
Oh, what the hell is that?
You okay?
Explosion? Oh, corpse explosion. That's another scary thing.
Oh yeah.
Good against that.
Oh my god, I can't kill this yellow. Damn it. I can't kill any yellow mobs in the breach.
Oh,
That's so sad.
I have a regret for you.
I have many regrets. Actually, no, I don't. The path to the righteous man is beset on all sides by financial inequalities. Oh god! Elemental damage is scary. Okay, I got to open one classed hand. Got a wisdom scroll. I haven't been getting splinters in a while because I don't do enough damage. This is a problem! This is a problem.
Okay, I don't know what this guy's doing, but it's like war chief totems, I guess.
Oh yeah?
This guy I'm partying with,
Uh-huh.
it's like
He's
just
crushing
has
it.
like 5 totems down, and it's just like
Is he a hero font?
he's looks like he's a berserker.
Berserker with
No,
5
not
totems?
berserker. Or okay, maybe it's only 3 totems.
Okay. That makes more
It
sense.
looks like 5.
Then he's using that shield that
more
gives
other.
an extra totem, I guess. That's pretty cool. I actually saw a build today. It was like Hero Font Arc Totems. That seemed really fun. Except it has no defense, so I guess there's that. Oh, there's actually an indicator for when things get stunned. Interesting. That just shows how little I use stun. Did you know that they get like a daze thing on top of their heads when they get stunned?
Nope.
Interesting. It's like it looks like, you know, Street Fighter when you get stunned. And you
Nice.
see little stars and little birds and shit. The more you know.
Knowing is half the battle.
Especially in this game. Wow. Even without the stun gem, I'm actually at a spot where I can stun things semi-reliably.
I mean, that's what your build is based on, right?
Exactly. Okay. I am starting to like my build. It might not be breach worthy, but I never really thought about this league when I selected this character, so hopefully once I get more damage, it'll be breach worthy. I think anything that chains this league is going to be really nice. Because you just need stupid clear speed. And stupid AoE too.
Just stupid AoE.
Yeah.
At your service.
Okay, Harkon.
And I think this build,
Let me tell.
Do you have like an NPC who you just always remember his lines? For me, it's that Hargon
Well.
guy. Like, stay out of the shadows. They bite.
I bought.
They bite. I never forget that. And normally, I only hear him say, stay out of the shadows, and they walk away. But sometimes
And
they
then
stick
stay
around.
yours-
Yeah,
And then that's whenever they bought.
they bite. The other one I can remember is Still Alive, are we? Those are the two. That one's kind of annoying, actually. This shows how much
Stay
you
a while.
played if you start... Stay a while and listen.
Listen,
Nope, wrong game.
that's what I hear. I still hear that every time I identify something.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Stay a while and listen. Did you ever play Diablo 3?
I bought it, and then I played it for all of like a weekend.
They ruined it. They actually ruined the game.
It's so bad. I mean, it was so bad. Apparently, it's better now, but I haven't given it a chance.
Well, my problem was they ruined the story.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
kill. Spoiler alert? I mean, at this point, if you don't know the story, like, fuck off. It's been so many years, but they killed Deckard Cain, you know? That's bullshit.
they
You can't
stopped
kill the
King
old
train.
man. It's not the same without him. Where am I supposed to stay a while for?
All right, time to spin around piety.
Wow.
Spinny, 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 spinny. Whoa, piety. Yeah. What? Oh. Oh, piety. Yeah, you think you can get me? You can't get me. You can't get me, piety.
So in Warehouse District, just gotta follow all the doors which have a dead blackguard in front of them. That'll take you to exit.
That how it works?
Yeah, you don't know that?
No.
In
Yeah,
the
right.
Warehouse District. You know how there are so many warehouses where you don't know where to
Yeah.
go? So in order to get to the exit, certain exits have a dead blackguard in front of it.
That is
Or
a
certain
helpful
certain
thing.
doorways, and then you just go into doors, those specific doorways, and then you move on, and then eventually you'll get to the exit.
So this guy I'm partied with
Uh-huh.
has a 6 socket. Okay?
Okay.
And then he dropped it saying, darn, I thought it was a 5 link. Because it kind of almost looked like a 5 link.
Right.
But, so anybody who's listening who doesn't know, save your 6 links. They sell really, or
6
your
sockets.
6 sockets sell really well.
Yeah, I don't know why you would
Absolutely.
drop it. Did you tell him? Maybe he's just really rich and he doesn't care. But
Maybe.
even then, why would you not care? The only reason, the
I'm,
only
I'm
logic
for-
behind this is that he wants to clear, doesn't want to TP back to base to sell stuff. But in terms of item efficiency, a 6 socket is probably as efficient as it gets.
Yeah,
In terms of what to hold in your inventory.
it's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
I don't
understand.
know. I don't understand. But I am now.
A proud owner of a new 6 socket.
I have 7 more jewelers than I would otherwise. Yeah, we were clearing pretty fast.
Well, I can imagine you just finished Piety. I'm still in the Warehouse District. I wonder if there's any Solaris. Oh, no one's offering Solaris today. What happened to all those friendly folks who would offer you waypoints to places you never want to go to? They just disappeared one day. No friendly folks. Another door with a blackguard.
I cannot do this yet.
Maybe I should throw traps. Just so I can do something. I mean, puncture traps would be pretty
Our
good.
slaves were once bought and sold like pigs here.
Okay, this is pretty silly.
Okay. Let's hear it.
So I'm in a party with 2 other guys.
Okay.
We are all at least level 50.
Mm-hmm.
None of us have done lab yet.
Wait. What? Dude, you gotta get your ascendancy. It's pretty important, isn't it? Do the first 2
At your
points not
service.
matter for you?
No, they're good. They're definitely good.
Like for me, there wasn't any reason to do it. I just wanted the portrait.
Yeah.
But
For me, it seems like I'm clearing really fast without it.
oh. Okay, well if that's the case, if you see no point,
It's not necessarily that there's no point. There's definitely a point,
just not worth it.
but
Did you even do your trials yet?
no,
Okay.
right? So it feels like
Too much
it
work?
would be. It feels like too much work at this point
Yeah. I'm with
because
you.
I'm leveling up so fast, ridiculously. You just hit 51.
Honestly, what's my playtime? I've been playing for 18 hours now, actually. That's a little insane. You would think that by now I would have gotten a lot further.
Maybe.
18 hours? Really? So that's like 18
you have to have been
episodes.
AFK.
Huh?
You had to have been AFK for some of it. There's
Some
no
of
way.
it, yeah. But
No way otherwise.
well, I dicked around for like a lot of it. Like it would be off stream and I'm like, oh, I'm too tired to record, but I can't progress if I don't record, so I
Yeah.
just kind of like farm
Dick
dry
around.
lakes for a bit and dick around, yeah.
But you kind of have to do that in hardcore.
Yeah,
Can't
that's true.
just be
Can't be all gung ho.
no. Or Hogung either.
Oh god.
Don't be Hogung. Whatever you are.
I cannot do this yet.
Oh
I'm
my.
gonna kill Dominus and then call it a night.
All right.
Oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, so this is what Earthquake is like.
You've never seen Earthquake?
Nope.
It is super strong, by the way.
Yeah.
Next level OP. I was surprised you didn't level with any of that stuff. Like Earthquake. Just went straight
Maybe I didn't
Cyclone.
realize how OP it was. I think that's what it is.
Maybe.
I didn't realize what I was missing.
Well, you were missing out.
Yeah, but now it's like, what's the point of doing a leveling skill?
Yeah. When you got your main skill already.
Mm-hmm.
God. It took me forever to kill that. You know that Tempest Shield statue in the market?
Yeah.
Took forever. I need damage. I need damage so bad.
Stay out of the shadows.
They bite. Okay. Okay, how are we looking? We are at 769 DPS. What's your DPS?
My tooltip DPS
Mm-hmm.
is 2,000.
What? Okay.
Is that low or high?
I need an upgrade. I have 925
But that's per ballista.
per ballista. That's correct. So I guess 2000 as well, ish. But I don't have that 360-degree vision or 360-degree attack range.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that as well.
Like, my damage is super variable on whether or not I'm in the middle of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Swig of hope. Okay, I guess we have to take... No, I am not taking this thing until we complete all our other quests. I almost made the stupid mistake of picking up the decanter. Silly.
What? What's...
You know that thing for the docks quest? No. Yeah, the docks quest.
What's wrong with it?
Well, I'm not at the docks yet. I'm gonna have to keep it in my inventory for like God knows how long.
Oh. Until you run to the docks.
Until I enter the docks. Think about the efficiency. You lose
You
3
are
slots in
missing-
your inventory for like probably an hour and a half. An hour. Where the hell? What's the battlefront?
Alright.
Are you done, Dominus?
Just killed Dominus.
Nice.
That's... Didn't take very long.
Yeah. You got to Piety. You were in the docks at the beginning of this episode, so that's 37 minutes ago.
Yep.
And now you killed Dom.
Pew pew.
That was easy. I wonder if there's a better leveling bow. Maybe I should. Actually, no. I think Rain of Splinters would would solve all the problems. Because I get another support gem for damage. I'll still have... I won't have GMP, but I'll have LMP, basically. That's good enough.
Totally.
Yeah, I think so. You will defeat the energy aberration near the bridge. Okay. Did you see how they changed the waypoint? The waypoint is always at the bridge in the battlefront.
Mm-hmm. Kinda like it.
Yeah, I guess it's a lot easier to find now.
There's a lot of things, if you know where to look, they're fairly little subtle hints that
Yeah.
help you navigate.
And I like that they're there. It makes racing less random, you know?
It's a lot less random than you would think, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Things like the dweller or whatever, right? Like
Yeah.
that's always before that bridge that goes underwater.
Yeah, it's like pseudo-random.
It's pseudo random.
If you know the tricks, you can find it easier. And I like it a lot better that way. Because you end up, like, before in races, you had the issue where it's like... people would be doing well, and then they get stuck in, like, one zone for maybe 2 or 3 minutes more, and then they would lose a race, right?
Yep.
And it makes a big difference, so... At the same time, though, a lot of people complain about like a game like Grim Dawn. It doesn't have procedurally generated dungeons, and instead the map layout is the same every single time.
Oh, that would be gross.
Yeah, and it's like,
I could only play it once.
yeah, and then people are like, well, you know, there are 3 difficulties, and the point is to play other builds and whatnot. And it's like, sure, but if you have to go through the same layout, it's kind of... there are no surprises anymore, right?
Mm-hmm. And is it like the same mobs?
Well...
Is there any randomness to the mobs? Or is it the same
well, they get
mobs?
stronger, right? Like normal...
Oh, but I mean, but like the where they actually are.
I think... well... for the most part. Yeah. No? I don't know. I don't wanna give out bad information, but that was one of the things about Grim Dawn that I was kinda like, it's like a fun game and stuff.
Yeah.
But I had some it was just too hard. Once you go PoE, it's really hard to just like step away and try another ARPG. I think that's what I found. Anyway, so today we got through some of Act 3. We still have to go to Solaris to return the ribbon spool, and we have to go to the docks, and then we have to fight Gravesius. There's still a lot to do, but we are probably going to fight Piety next episode. 30 minutes is probably enough for that, but we are at the 40-minute mark, so that means it's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.